If you're someone who is serious about improving your health, especially if you're 40 or over, then today's video is for you. You might have heard of isometric exercises such as planks, but did you know that a recent study found that isometrics lower blood pressure more effectively than aerobic exercises? Isometric exercises are also highly effective for increasing muscle strength, enhancing tendon stiffness, aiding injury recovery, and improving overall physical function, particularly in older adults. But there are some drawbacks and limitations to isometrics you need to be aware of in order for you to derive the maximum health benefits and keep your fitness goals on track. We'll cover these, along with 10 low-impact isometric exercises that require no gym equipment and can be done virtually anywhere, making them a powerful addition to your exercise routine. Isometric exercises are a type of strength training where the muscles generate force without changing length, meaning there is no visible movement of the joint. Unlike traditional dynamic exercises, such as lifting weights or push-ups, isometric exercises involve holding a static position. Common examples include planks, wall sits, and static holds. Let's explore 3 key benefits of isometrics and discover some of the most effective exercises to achieve them. The first benefit is reduced blood pressure. A 2023 study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that isometric exercises are particularly effective at lowering blood pressure, even more so than aerobic exercises and high-intensity interval training, or HIIT. The research highlighted that isometric resistance training leads to significant reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, which can be particularly beneficial for individuals over 40 who are managing hypertension. This effectiveness is attributed to the unique way isometric exercises cause blood vessels to dilate and improve overall vascular function, helping to maintain lower blood pressure over time. The types of isometric exercises analyzed in this work include wall squats, hand grip squeezes, and leg extensions. The second benefit of isometric exercises is improved muscle strength and endurance. Isometric exercises are excellent for building muscle strength and endurance. When you maintain a static position, your muscles are continuously engaged, which helps increase their endurance over time. This sustained contraction not only strengthens the muscles, but also enhances their ability to perform daily activities with less fatigue. Strength training and muscle maintenance become increasingly important as we age. As muscle mass naturally declines, maintaining strength helps prevent injuries, supports mobility, and enhances overall quality of life. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research revealed that isometric exercises produce high levels of muscle activation, making them effective for strength training and muscle maintenance. By incorporating isometric exercises into your fitness routine, you can improve your muscle endurance, enhance daily functional abilities, and support a healthier, more active lifestyle. The third benefit is injury recovery and therapy. Isometric exercises are widely used in physical therapy for injury recovery due to their low-impact nature and controlled movements. These exercises allow individuals to engage their muscles without putting excessive strain on the injured area, making them ideal for rehabilitation. By holding static positions, isometric exercises help maintain muscle strength and prevent muscle atrophy during the recovery process. This is crucial for ensuring that the muscles remain active and strong, even when dynamic movements are not possible. Research supports the efficacy of isometric exercises in injury recovery. A 2017 study published in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science demonstrated significant improvements in pain reduction, joint function, and overall quality of life for patients with knee osteoarthritis undergoing isometric exercise therapy. Additionally, findings from the European Journal of Applied Physiology showed that isometric exercises enhance tendon stiffness and improve muscle-tendon interaction, which can aid in injury prevention and rehabilitation. By incorporating isometric exercises into a rehabilitation program, individuals can safely strengthen their muscles, promote healing, and expedite their return to full functionality. Even though research studies highlight the benefits of isometrics, it's important to incorporate them into a well-balanced fitness regimen, including activities such as cardio, strength training, and flexibility exercises for comprehensive health and fitness. While isometric exercises offer some impressive benefits, it's important to be aware of some drawbacks and limitations, which we'll address coming up in the video. For now, let's dive into 10 effective isometric exercises that you might want to consider adding to your fitness routine. Before getting started, it is recommended you consult with a medical professional to ensure these exercises are safe for you. When performing these exercises, it is extremely important to avoid holding your breath to prevent an excessive spike in blood pressure and ensure a steady flow of oxygen. For all the following exercises, start with a deep breath, then engage the muscle while maintaining steady breathing. Inhale slowly through your nose and exhale through your mouth, repeating this pattern throughout the hold. It is recommended to perform these isometric exercises 3 times per week. Let's get started. Number 1. Isometric hand grip exercise. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology demonstrated that isometric hand grip exercises significantly reduced systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Squeeze a hand grip device or a small ball with maximum effort for 2 minutes. Rest for 2 minutes. Then repeat for a total of 4 sets. Number 2 is the isometric wall sit. Research published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that wall sits effectively lower blood pressure by improving vascular function and reducing overall vascular resistance. In addition, findings in the American Journal of Hypertension have shown that engaging large muscle groups like the legs have shown positive effects on lowering blood pressure. To perform an effective isometric wall sit, begin by standing with your back flat against a wall, ensuring your body is upright and aligned. Position your feet about shoulder width apart and approximately 2 feet away from the wall. Slowly slide your back down the wall until your thighs are parallel to the floor, forming a 90-degree angle at your knees and hips. Make sure your knees are directly above your ankles and your feet are flat on the floor. Hold this position, keeping your core engaged and your back pressed firmly against the wall for 2 minutes. Rest for 2 minutes, then repeat for a total of 4 sets. Increase the time as your strength progresses. This exercise targets the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and calves. Number 3. Isometric leg press. If you find that the wall sit is too challenging or painful due to knee or back issues, you can try the isometric leg press. Lie flat on the floor and find a sturdy, immovable object, such as the base of a heavy couch or a wall, to press against. Place one foot against the object, ensuring your knee is bent at approximately a 90-degree angle. Begin the exercise by pressing your foot firmly against the object, engaging your quadriceps and hamstrings. Maintain this contraction, making sure to keep your lower back flat against the floor and your core muscles engaged. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds, then slowly release the pressure and relax. Rest for 1 to 2 minutes and repeat for a total of 4 sets. This exercise can also be performed using both legs simultaneously. You can add an additional element by simultaneously squeezing and contracting the glutes while performing this exercise. Number 4. Isometric hamstring curl. To perform the isometric hamstring curl, lie on your back and prop your heels on an elevated surface like a chair or step, with your legs bent at a 90-degree angle. Dig your heels into the surface, contracting your hamstrings, and hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Perform 3 to 5 reps, resting for 1 minute between each rep. If you don't have anything to prop your heels upon, you can perform this exercise by digging your heels into the floor. Alternatively, lie on your back with one knee bent and the foot flat on the ground, placing the other leg's ankle on top of the bent knee. Push the top leg down into the bent knee, engaging the hamstrings, and hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Repeat this process 3 to 5 times on each leg with a 1-minute rest period between each rep. These variations help maintain hamstring strength and prevent muscle atrophy during recovery from leg or knee injuries. Number 5. Isometric wall press. To perform the isometric wall press exercise, stand facing a sturdy wall with your feet shoulder width apart, about a foot away from the wall. Place your palms flat against the wall at chest height, with your elbows slightly bent. Engage your core and maintain a neutral spine, ensuring that your body is in a straight line from head to heels. Push against the wall with as much force as you can, as if you are trying to move it, while keeping your body stationary. Hold this position, maintaining the pressure, for 10 to 20 seconds. Focus on steady breathing throughout the hold, exhaling as you press and inhaling gently. To increase the intensity, you can press with one hand or vary the angle of your arms by adjusting the height at which your hands are placed on the wall. Repeat the exercise for 3 to 5 sets, resting for 1 minute between each set. This exercise effectively engages the chest, shoulders, and triceps, helping to build upper body strength and endurance. Number 6. The plank. To perform the plank exercise, start by kneeling on the floor or a mat. Place your elbows directly under your shoulders, with your forearms on the floor and hands in fists. Engage your core and lift your body off the ground, balancing on your forearms and toes, ensuring your body forms a straight line from head to heels. Keep your head in a neutral position, looking down at the floor. Hold this position, keeping your core tight, and breathe steadily, starting with 20 to 30 seconds and eventually aiming for 1 to 2 minutes. Perform 2 to 3 sets of the plank hold, with 1 to 2 minutes of rest between each set. Focus on maintaining a flat back, squeezing your glutes, and engaging your thighs to keep your body straight. The plank is excellent for building core strength and stability, improving overall fitness and posture. Number 7. Isometric wall plank. The wall plank is a simple yet effective exercise for strengthening the core and improving overall stability, and it's an excellent alternative for those who cannot perform a standard plank due to physical limitations, serving as a bridge to help them gradually achieve a regular plank. To perform a wall plank, start by standing about a foot away from a sturdy wall. Place your forearms against the wall at shoulder height, ensuring your elbows are directly beneath your shoulders. Step back with your feet until your body forms a straight line from head to heels, maintaining a slight lean into the wall. Engage your core muscles by drawing your belly button toward your spine and tightening your glutes and legs to keep your body stable. Hold this position, focusing on keeping your body straight and maintaining steady breathing for 20 to 60 seconds or longer if you can manage. Repeat the exercise for 3 to 5 sets, resting for 1 minute between sets. Number 8. Isometric push-up. To perform an isometric push-up, start by getting into the standard push-up position with your hands placed slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and your body forming a straight line from your head to your heels. Lower your body until your elbows are at a 90-degree angle and your chest is just above the ground, ensuring your core is engaged and your back remains straight. Hold this lowered position for 10 to 30 seconds, maintaining steady breathing throughout. Keep your muscles contracted, focusing on your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Once the hold time is completed, push back up to the starting position or gently lower yourself to the ground to rest. Repeat for 2 to 3 sets with 1 to 2 minutes of rest between each set. Number 9. Isometric bicep curl. From either a standing or sitting position, place your hands under a sturdy table, countertop edge, or other sturdy object. Bend your elbows to a 90-degree angle with your palms facing up. Push upward against the underside of the table or object as if trying to lift it, but do not actually move the object. Maintain the tension in your bicep for 20 to 30 seconds, ensuring your upper arms stay close to your torso and your forearms remain parallel to the ground. After holding the contraction, relax your arms, rest for 1 minute, then repeat for 2 to 3 sets on each arm. Focus on maintaining a straight back, relaxed shoulders, and steady breathing throughout the exercise. Number 10. Isometric Superman. A good isometric exercise for the back is the isometric Superman. To perform it, lie face down on a mat or the floor with your arms extended straight in front of you and your legs straight behind you. Lift your arms, chest, and legs off the ground simultaneously, engaging your back muscles and glutes. Keep your head in a neutral position, looking down at the floor, and hold this position for 10 to 30 seconds. Lower your arms, chest, and legs back to the floor and rest for 10 to 20 seconds before repeating the exercise. Aim for 3 to 5 repetitions. This exercise helps to strengthen the lower back and improve overall stability. One notable drawback of isometric exercises is that research has shown they primarily target the muscle at the specific angle of the contraction. This means that while holding a muscle contraction, the strength gains are most pronounced at that particular joint angle and slightly above and below it. To remedy this for limb-targeted exercises, it is recommended to perform the exercises at varying angles. For example, when performing an isometric arm curl, you can target different parts of the biceps by changing the angle of the elbow joint during contractions. Start with a shallow angle, 30 to 45 degrees, to target the muscle fibers closer to the extended part of the muscle. Next, bend your elbow to a mid-angle, 60 to 75 degrees, to build strength in the central part of the muscle. Finally, bend your elbow at a deep angle, 90 degrees, to focus on the fibers closer to the fully contracted part of the muscle. Hold the contraction for 20 to 30 seconds at each angle and perform 2 to 3 repetitions before moving to the next angle. A recommended rest period would be 1 minute between each repetition. This approach helps build strength across the entire range of motion. making your muscles more balanced and resilient. While varying angles can provide additional benefits, the standard versions of these exercises that primarily utilize a 90-degree angle are effective and sufficient for most people, particularly those over 40 or those new to isometric training. Another drawback of isometric exercises is the potential for muscles to adapt, leading to a plateau in strength gains. When muscles are repeatedly subjected to the same type of contraction without variation, they become efficient at performing that specific task, which can limit further strength improvements. This phenomenon is known as the plateau effect. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that while isometric exercises are effective for initial strength gains, progress tends to plateau after a certain period if the exercises are not varied. This is why it's important to combine isometric exercises with dynamic exercises to achieve comprehensive fitness. Dynamic exercises involve movement through a range of motion, which can help to continuously challenge the muscles and prevent plateaus. By integrating both types of exercises, you can ensure balanced muscle development and ongoing strength improvements. Even though isometric exercises have been shown to be highly effective in lowering blood pressure and improving cardiovascular health, they may not be suitable for everyone, especially individuals with specific heart conditions. The key concern is that the static nature of these exercises can lead to a temporary spike in blood pressure during the contraction. This is why it is crucial for individuals with known heart issues or hypertension to consult with their doctor before starting an isometric exercise routine. With proper medical guidance, isometric exercises can still be a safe and beneficial part of a fitness regimen for many people. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos on health and fitness. Thank you for watching.